clever little thing to have it so that they run away from you like that. Okay, so we can get that. And we can also get stuff down the right. So again, there's a couple different things. Nice shot. That was a good one. I actually don't think this was the way I should have gone in retrospect. Yeah, maybe. This should work. Okay, those guys are extremely annoying. No. Nope. Oh, somehow. Titanite chunk. There's also something in there that we want to get. So basically, what this means is you got to drop down, go to the bonfire, warp back up, and just keep doing this. Cannot use bonfire. Are we about to get invaded, or is it just because there's enemies here? I think it's just because there's enemies here. Why are there so many? I just want to warp out. Let me warp out. I can also go get my fire longsword to +10. The game is forcing me to accumulate souls. I have too many of them. I don't even want to be accumulating these. Okay, go back up to the top. David is experiencing the old Iron King for the first time right now. Good luck. That's a weird boss, for sure. I could just ignore these spiders because they run away from me. Please don't. Okay, so we want to... Huzzah! I think there's a torch to light in here. Obviously, most important thing. Actually all I care about. Does this all connect to the bottom? No, I don't think so. I missed that, that one flippin' crystal lizard. Who knows what it could have dropped? Could have been wonderful. Alright, see you later. Grab this. Titanite chunk? Yeah, this is all good stuff. I mean, I'm not gonna say no. So I think I want to go here. Yeah, there's the torch. How much time have I wasted just looking for this torch to light? That's what it's all about, though. That's the most important thing. If you disagree, then you're a coward. Sure. Exterminate the spiders. I thought many people would agree that that's what needed to be done. Prism stone. Okay, this is harrowing. I guess this connects both areas, right? So strange. What a weird area. I do not like it. Not one bit. So we have to go back and... Hang on. The important thing is that we end up over here. Hello. Goodbye. So that we can warp yet again. Please, please. Please, please. Please. there's still a few more things to get. Just let me... flipping things. Just get out of here. Seldora Cave, Cove, whatever it's called, has sufficiently been lit, if you ask me. Alright, come on. Is it just because they're aggroed on me, or is it because they're in the same room, maybe? Use the bonfire. It's because these spiders. Well, we haven't died for a while. That's a plus. A Zweihander? What? That wasn't there. Back up to the top we go. There's like 2 more items to get, I'd say. So we can do it in 2 more treks. It's not time wasted. I agree. Irem. Again, it's weird because there was a bonfire pretty close before the last boss as well. Wow. Spider God. Okay. So we're going down here. I think we want to... Well, we don't have to kill that guy. And then we're going to drop down and grab these 2 items. He's going to be shooting at us. What an annoying guy. Estus Flash Shard is 100% worth it. I'm glad we did that. Alright, and then one last time... God, these flippin' things. We must massacre the spiders, or they will kill us, but honestly, that really would be the end of the world today. And because they're not running away from us, then we can just kill them quickly so we can flip and sit at the bonfire. Alright, last time we're making this trek, and then we're going for the boss. It's the we haven't died yet, Jay. This is Dark Souls. Yeah, I mean... I think every time I've touted that I have not died, I then died promptly after, so... Strap in. We're just getting started. I almost think we've killed these spiders enough such that they wouldn't even be spawning. That's how many times we've killed them, which is absurd to me, but... Please, please. I guess Poise God right there. White Hollow Mage, whatever. Again, I think it's always good to have one version of Soul Arrow attuned just so that you can kill these guys from a long way away. Binoculars to the rescue! For real, though, we haven't died, so hold on to your butts. So we need to get there and there. I don't think we could just make that jump directly. I think we've got to do it this way. I don't know how else you realistically would get over there, but I think we gotta... Oh, how did I do that first try? And all it is a large Titanite. Oh my god, that's terrible. What a shitty reward. And there's really no good way out. Because it's just directly down into a big pit. Okay. Let's go upgrade our Estus. Then it's boss time. I promise, actually this time we will go to the boss. I 100% promise. We're on our way. See, now that you've made that specific quote, you will definitely die soon. Yep, you're definitely right. No. Okay.
Is that here to see light? However...
So I think we've got 10 Estus shards, and it's +4, so we can get 1 more sublime bone dust and 2 more flasks. So we're in pretty good straits. We need vitality so that we can carry more stuff. %100 important. We'll save that for later, because it's not going to get us to our next level anyway. Okay, Brightstone Cove. I don't remember which one of these is faster, so we'll just go to this one. Alright, so we're going for the boss now. I promise. I promise that is what I am doing. So I'm going to play it safe. Oh, I have a torch. What am I doing? I don't need to worry about this. I also should have just upgraded my flippin' sword while I was in Majula. Alright, so I think we want to go this way, through here. Yeah, and then this will take us into the second area, which you cannot backtrack from, if I understand correctly. But that's where we need to go to get to the boss. Yeah, because it's through there. So we drop here, and then we drop down. And then these assholes are trying to curse me, or petrify me, rather. I don't want these guys coming up behind me, so let's just clean them up. Alrighty. So this area is kind of strange. We'll be going into those spikes ourselves as well. Whew, almost got hit there. These spikes don't kill you, so we're just gonna run in there, grab the Titanite, and get out. How high does your vitality have to be to use the big purple popsicle? You know, I honestly don't know. So I'm just gonna keep putting points into until we get below 70%. But even that's a little too poor. It needs to be better than that. Because while 70% is the limit for the rolling speed, our endurance cap will be really shitty. Okay, so we'll kill all these things. It's locked! We'll have to come back to that. I think we get a key much later. Not much later, but after the boss. So you can see the only bonfires are fairly far away from all this crap. There's a summon sign there. I wonder who that is, or if that's a player. Soul of the Hero. So will you kill this boss 2 times, or both for both of the items you can make from the soul? No, there was only one of those that I really wanted, and that was the one that you could get from the Rotten. So I'm not gonna use any more bonfire aesthetics right now, at least. What the hell? Dude, he doesn't have stamina. Dude, I will break your guard continuously. Get out of here. Didn't even count as an invader. How long we got? 2 hours and 20 minutes? That's good enough for me. So again, we're on our trek to the boss. Oh, let's see who this summon is. Manhunter O'Hara. Alright. Into the webs. Creepy webs. I don't really need a torch for this area, I don't think. But it is nice to have. So we'll trek downwards. I hopefully will be able to do this boss in one try. Especially with a torch, it's pretty easy, but it can be tricky. Alright. Torches. I think those had like 10 or 15 minutes, so good stuff. We have a lot of Pharaoh's Lockstones, but there's really nothing I have to open anything up with there. I don't really even care that we're getting chased by spiders. They're going to stay away from me because I have the torch. What would be funny, though, is if you had the torch and it like burned the webs or something along the way. That would be really disheartening. So as you can imagine, this boss is a spider. It's a big old spider. Torch? Titanite chunk? Hell yeah, man. Why are these guys dropping chunks? I guess there are just no torches to even light in here. If there were, that would be cool, but... I'm just checking around. There might be stuff to get in here. There is something over there. No braziers to light. Get out of here, you little piece of shit. Uh-oh. He's not afraid of fire. It's interesting how that there are these enemies, though, that are carrying torches. Like, just to indicate to the player, like, hey, this would be so easy if you brought a torch down here. So that's exactly what I did. Please. Please. Pass away. Thank you. I don't need to kill all this stuff. Again, I'm just going around trying to find all the loot. Simpleton's Spice. Sounds perfect for me. Ha ha! Simpleton Jayborino. Missing tomes. And he likes StarCraft 2? What an idiot! Who's this? Ashen Knight Boyd. Sounds cool. Don't need him. Actually, it is good to kill these things because they'll, after you kill the boss, they'll run into the boss room after and try to kill you. Now, unfortunately, I would love to cast Dark Weapon, but we won't be able to before just walking into the boss. So here we go. Hey, Lelouch. Lelouch. Did someone say StarCraft 2? Foams at mouth. So this is our third Lord Soul, Old One's Soul, whatever it is. So this is another instance where the boss is quite easy, but just spawns with a bunch of little shit. But you can ignore all the little shit if you got the torch. So she does this laser beam attack, and what you do is then you run to the other side and you beat the shit out of the face. And then she does it again, and then you run to the other side, you beat the shit out of the face. But the boss moveset is like surprisingly easy to deal with. It's just the laser, which can do a shit ton of damage if you're not careful. Also, that does a lot of damage too. So what I'm going to do is I'll bait the laser attack. It always does the laser when you are... it always does the laser if you're far enough away. So basically, take your hits and then back away, and then it'll just do it again, most likely. God damn it. Okay, let's take our time here, and you can see all the other little spiders just leave us alone. Because we have a torch. So that's kind of the key to this fight. It makes it so much easier. Okay, there's the laser again. Runs the other side. Run back out. It's quite hard to actually hit her right in the face, like square in the face. So, you know, you take what you can get. Okay, we're good. I thought, I'm like, let's do some dark orbs. And it does good damage, but it's just not worth risking taking more damage for it. But yeah, as you can see, she's almost already dead. Be careful not to two-hand your weapon or anything like that, because then you'll accidentally put the torch away, and then you have to deal with the little spiders. And the little spiders respawn when you kill them after a certain period of time, so it's a lot easier to just leave the torch out and take your time with the boss, because then you can just kill it really quick. That's it. The Duke's dear Freja. Freja? Whatever. Yep, that's your mother. You're kicking her head around like a soccer ball. Blam. So strange. Now, what would be cool is if when you kill this thing, all the spiders in the area stop spawning, but unfortunately that is not the case. So this is an interesting little lore tidbit that I didn't really think much about before, but the other three bosses that you kill, you get their great souls automatically. This one, it's like she's just guarding it, and it's under this big dead dragon. So I don't think that the spider itself has the great soul. It's just guarding the great soul that the dragon had. Worst spider ever. Tries to make webs, shoots death laser. Alright, so here's the actual Duke. Good night, sweet prince. Dark quartz ring +1, just extra dark resistance. Brightstone key is what we need to get through that one door that's a little further up. So we're going to want to warp back and grab that. I don't actually know what's in there, but we do want to go up there. I don't think there's a way out, so we're going to have to backtrack to get it anyway. Poof! Primal bonfire lit! I believe you can get rid of one of the heads of the boss if you deal enough damage to it. That actually seems like a bad thing to do, though, right? Because you want to... You want the availability to attack both sides, I'd imagine.
Proceed, bearer of the curse. It is the only choice left to you.
And a big part of this, too, is they keep talking about, like, you don't really know why you're doing this. You're just like, I kind of want to cure this curse, and I don't know how to do it, so I'm just going to follow whatever this woman tells me to do. But it all goes along with this whole idea of, like, hollowing and what it means to be going hollow. And the whole idea is, like, it doesn't matter what you're doing as long as it's giving you purpose to drive forward. Otherwise, you would go hollow. And I think that's kind of the point. All right, Royal Rat. Get crunched.
There, less.
I imagine we want about 20 vitality. Okay, how we doing on our carrying weight? Oh, we can do it. We can do it now. Perfect. So let's grab our staff. binoculars, because I don't think those weigh anything. Yeah, we weigh a little bit, and then our shield as usual. Eventually, I'm going to level up the Dranglaic shield. Don't tell me I sold it. It's probably in my stash. That's fine. But the Dranglaic shield is 100% physical block, and it's a medium shield, so that's pretty good. Okay, great. Now we can fast roll. Wah! Oh, yeah. Okay. And let's just go ahead and finish up leveling up the flippin' longsword. Just to have it. There we go. So we have a maxed out weapon, but more importantly, we've got big purple popsicle stick. So once again, we're going back to Brightstone because there's one door that we can now open that's right before the boss. So let's go and do that. I'll use the fire longsword just because that way I can dual wield the torch and we can run to it quickly. Get this show on the road. If you're wondering why I've been using this shield in particular, it's because it increases your item find, and it's 90% physical block, which is good enough for a medium shield right now. Cosplaying Guts, yeah. That's the big thing, is apparently Dark Souls is all based on Berserk. I think this is the best way to get back to the boss, but I'm not. Well, not the boss, but the door that we want to get to. Cosplaying a 5-year-old with great taste. SC2 lore killed that dragon, probably. You said it. Okay, let's just run for it. Or get stuck, that's cool too. These guys actually leave you alone if you don't mess with them. Alright, so there's this door. I don't think there's anything else in Brightstone to do. That's creepy. Great Fireball, Fire Seed, Black Knight, Ultra Great Sword. Well, dude, we already got an awesome sword, so I don't need that. Get out of here. So there's only one Great Soul left, and that's in Iron Keep. And I'm not looking forward to going through Iron Keep, but alas, it is time to go through Iron Keep. It's possibly my least favorite area. That and Shrine of Amana. Just the worst. DLC has some pretty shitty areas, but that was also before I respec'd into a physical damage dealer. Yeah, there are Black Knight weapons. I can even check those out. That's pretty cool looking. It's got the same moveset. They all have the same moveset as, like, the Zwei, but the reason that we wanted the Crypt Great Black Sword is you'll notice, see that A down at the bottom? That means it scales really well with Dark. And we have a high Dark modifier because we have a Dark caster. And speaking of that, it's important that we go to the blacksmith that will allow us to apply dark magic to our weapon. Okay, so we're gonna let's grab the Dranglaic shield. Instead of the Watch Dragon Parma, we're gonna go with the Dranglaic shield, which is it puts us just over the edge. That's fine. We'll worry about that later. I think it's time we just don't roll a shield anymore until we can get that Dranglaic shield able to be carried. 62% is okay for now. Okay, so we have to go back to the Lost Bastille to McDuff's workshop, and we can put our Dark Knight Stone on our new sword. So that'll just make the scaling even better with dark, and we can still apply dark magic weapon. So it's just all things that we can do to make this slightly better.
I hope to fetch a new foot.
Oh yeah. So you can see the scaling goes from A to an S on dark. And again, because our dark modifier is so good based on how we've been leveling, that just makes this sword that much better. So the only thing that we could do to improve now is to get enough Twinkling to level up our Sunset Staff to +5, and enough Petrified Dragon Bones to level up our sword completely. That means otherwise, we make our way to Iron Keep to go through one of the shittiest areas in the game. Did you do the crown thing on your first playthrough? I sure did. I almost gave up. But once I respec'd, it was much better. So you'll notice there was an effigy under these stairs. I did get those. I did do that.